We are continuing our free agent Resign, Let Walk breakdown video series. We've taken a look at Brian Poole, Marcus May, Brashad Perriman, Jordan Jenkins, and Pat Elflein. Now we're taking a look at the quarterback position. We're taking a look at Joe Flacco, and should the Jets re-sign him? Hey guys, welcome in. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Guys, we are talking Joe Flacco, and should the Jets bring back the former Super Bowl MVP quarterback to be our backup quarterback? Obviously, no one wants him as our starter, so are we bringing him back? Are we bringing him back to this Jets organization? Now, Joe Douglas spent a long time in Baltimore, and he actually recruited Joe Flacco. That's where the connection comes in here. He spent the year as a backup quarterback for us to Sam Darnold, and he played in a few games this season. So we actually had more success with Joe Flacco, and this is probably a player that when I'm looking at, I'm comparing Sam Darnold, and I'm looking at the offense, and I'm looking at the players around him, and I'm trying to grade how Sam played. And because of how Flacco played, which was relatively well, I'm a little bit more concerned with Sam. I think the team is not as untalented as a lot of us may believe it is, and I think a lot of it has to do with the quarterback play in general. Now, Flacco playing well, we saw Brashad Perriman break out, having 3 touchdowns with him. If Sam was able to get the ball deeper down the field, I think we could have seen this offense really open up. So Flacco kind of unlocked that little bit of extra boost that this offense didn't have. Now, we are going to need a backup quarterback, and what do? We drafted James Morgan last year in the 4th round, so for me, I'm looking at Flacco right off the bat, and I'm like, all right, well, what are your stats? What's everything going on, and should we bring you back? Because I'm not so sure. You're getting a little bit older. He is 6'6", 245 pounds. He is 36 years old now. He graded out as a 55.8. That was the worst grade of his career. Again, not really a long-time starter in this season, so not a great grade overall. He is unranked by Pro Football Focus. He did not have enough snaps to get ranked as a quarterback overall. He is not on the top 100 free agents for this upcoming offseason. His completion percentage this year was a 55.2. His yards per game were 172.8, so really not that great. 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So ratio-wise, better than Sam, I guess, but not really saying a whole heck of a lot. Now, Over the Cap has him valued at about $5 million when adjusted for injury, or about $2.6 million with everything that went on for this season. Now, the Jets paid him $1.5 million last year. So, do I want the Jets paying him more money than last year? No, I do not want that to happen. So, I would say I would let him walk. I don't think it makes any sense for the Jets to retain Joe Flacco at this point. I know there is the connection to Joe Douglas, but I would not want to go that route. When I'm looking at backup quarterback, we already have James Morgan. I would like to take a look at C.J. Beathard, or however you say his name, from the 49ers, with Mike LaFleur coming over and implementing a new offense over here. I think having a backup quarterback that actually knows the offense already is a pretty good thing to have in that quarterback room, especially if you have a young quarterback in, say, Wilson or Fields, or you're just trying to help maybe like a Watson or a Sam, type veteran come in and understand the offense a little bit better. So regardless of who our quarterback is as our starter, I would not retain Joe Flacco. I'd look for that C.J. Beathard, or Beathard, however you pronounce his name. I would go that route. I think it makes a lot more sense for the New York Jets. Guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Should the Jets retain Joe Flacco? Does the experience in a Super Bowl help, or is it, nothing really, good there? Is it not really going to match up with whatever we're doing offensively? Is he past his prime? Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And as always, go Jets.